Ever pondered what the future of identity verification holds? Will biometrics replace traditional identification methods? Welcome to the dawn of biometrics, a science that has been transforming the landscape of identity verification. Let's take a stroll down memory lane to the inception of biometrics. The concept of biometrics was born out of the need for a more secure, reliable, and convenient means of identification. It all started with simple trials, using unique biological characteristics like fingerprints and facial features. The promise? A world where losing your ID card wouldn't mean a tedious trip to the police station, but rather a quick scan of your face or finger. Fingerprints were one of the earliest forms of biometric identification, dating back to the late 19th century. The idea was simple yet revolutionary. Every individual has a unique set of ridges and valleys on their fingertips, making them an ideal form of identification. The trials were promising, and it wasn't long before fingerprint scanning became a staple in criminal investigations. Facial recognition took a bit longer to catch on, given the complexity of capturing and matching facial features. However, as technology advanced, so did the feasibility of facial biometrics. Early trials involved analyzing key features such as the distance between the eyes or the shape of the cheekbones. While the technology was far from perfect, it paved the way for the sophisticated algorithms we see today. However, the road to biometric adoption wasn't all smooth sailing. Challenges ranged from technical hitches, like poor image quality affecting accuracy, to ethical concerns about privacy and data security. Yet, these early trials were critical in highlighting the potential advantages of biometrics, such as increased security and convenience, while also shining a light on the areas that needed improvement. The journey of biometrics has been quite revolutionary, evolving from mere trials to a fundamental part of our everyday life. As we move forward, it's fascinating to look back at where it all began and how far we've come in the quest for a more secure and convenient means of identification. As the world embraced technology, biometrics too took a leap. We've seen a remarkable journey from the rudimentary systems of early years to the advanced, secure, and efficient solutions we have today. Biometrics have evolved to not just recognize us, but to also provide a layer of security that's tough to penetrate. Take passports, for instance. Traditionally, passports were nothing more than a booklet of papers with our photo and information. But now, we're seeing a shift towards biometric passports. These are your regular passports, but with a twist. They have a chip embedded in them, which stores your biometric data, like your fingerprint or facial structure. Countries across the globe are catching on to this trend. Pakistan has made it mandatory to include biometric data in passports. Even Israel and Russia are transitioning to biometric passports for enhanced border control and accessible public services. Libya and Nigeria aren't far behind, with plans to issue machine-readable biometric passports. But it's not just passports. Even identity cards are getting a biometric makeover. Healthcare workers at American Veterans Hospitals, for instance, are now authenticated with face biometrics for access control. The goal? To ensure that the person accessing certain controlled areas is who they claim to be. This evolution of biometrics has been fueled by advancements in technology, particularly artificial intelligence. But like any powerful tool, it holds both promise and peril. While it can help solve challenges, there are concerns about potential data exploitation. It's a delicate balance that we need to strike as we navigate our way forward in this biometric era. As biometrics became more sophisticated, so did their applications in our lives. From securing our borders to protecting sensitive areas in hospitals, biometrics are proving to be a game changer. But this is just the beginning. As technology continues to evolve, so will the ways we use biometrics in our day-to-day lives. The healthcare sector, always at the forefront of innovation, was quick to adopt biometrics. Biometrics, the unique physical and behavioral characteristics that define us as individuals, have found their way into healthcare. From fingerprint scanning to iris recognition, these technologies are revolutionizing the way we approach identity verification in the health sector. Imagine this. You walk into a hospital for an appointment, and instead of fumbling through your bag for your ID or insurance card, you simply look into a camera or place your finger on a scanner. In seconds, your identity is confirmed and you're checked in for your appointment. That's the power of biometrics. Countries around the globe are exploring the potential of biometrics in healthcare. Trials are currently underway to replace traditional ID cards with biometric systems, enhancing both convenience and security. These trials are revealing the transformative potential of biometrics in healthcare. But it's not just about convenience. Biometrics can offer a degree of accuracy in patient identification that traditional methods simply can't match. This can be crucial in emergency situations, where quick and accurate patient identification can save lives. However, alongside these promising benefits come legitimate concerns. The storage and protection of sensitive biometric data is a challenge that the healthcare sector must address. The potential for data breaches and privacy issues must be carefully weighed against the benefits. Moreover, there are ethical considerations to ponder. The mandatory collection of biometric data could potentially infringe on an individual's right to privacy. It's a delicate balance to strike, and one that necessitates thoughtful policymaking and stringent data protection measures. Despite these challenges, the push toward biometrics in healthcare is gaining momentum. The potential benefits far outweigh the drawbacks, with the promise of a more secure, efficient, and personalized healthcare experience. Biometrics in healthcare, though still in its infancy, shows great promise for a more secure and personalized patient experience. Fast forward to today, biometrics has become an integral part of our lives. Now let's get into the current state of biometrics. It's fascinating to see how far we've come. Biometrics are now being used across a plethora of sectors, making our lives more secure and efficient. In the realm of travel, biometric trials are replacing traditional identity documents, like passports. Countries such as Pakistan, Israel, and Russia are transitioning to biometric passports for border control and public service access. Other nations like Libya and Nigeria are planning to issue machine-readable biometric passports. This change is not only streamlining the process of identity verification, but also enhancing the security of international travel. Now let's talk healthcare. Here too, biometrics is making its mark. In the United States, for example, healthcare workers at veterans hospitals are being authenticated with face biometrics for access control. This helps in ensuring that only authorized personnel have access to sensitive medical information, thereby enhancing patient privacy and security. But what's driving this widespread adoption of biometrics? The answer lies in advancements in artificial intelligence. AI technology has been instrumental in improving the efficiency and effectiveness of biometric systems. It's the force behind the precise face recognition algorithms and the quick and accurate fingerprint scanners we use today. But it's not just about speed and accuracy. AI is also helping address challenges in biometric implementation, especially in regions like Africa. However, as with any technology, biometrics too comes with its set of challenges. Concerns over surveillance and potential data exploitation are being raised in countries like Serbia and Kosovo. It's a delicate balance between security and privacy that needs to be maintained. But despite these challenges, the adoption of biometrics continues to grow. Companies like General Dynamics are winning major biometric contracts, and startups like WorldCoin are expanding their biometric enrollments globally. From trials to ubiquity, the journey of biometrics has been nothing short of remarkable. It's clear that this technology is here to stay, and we can only expect its use to become more prevalent in the coming years. So, what's next for biometrics? As we move forward, the potential applications of biometrics in identity verification are expanding. Trials are currently underway in countries around the globe to explore new uses for this technology. For instance, passports, a long-standing cornerstone of traveler identity verification, are being upgraded with biometric data in several countries. In the healthcare sector, there are initiatives to replace traditional ID cards with biometric identification. This could potentially streamline patient registration, reduce medical errors, and enhance patient privacy. However, these advancements do not come without their share of challenges. There are valid concerns about the ethical implications of biometrics. How can we ensure the personal data collected remains secure? How do we navigate the potential for surveillance and privacy infringements? These are questions that need to be addressed as we move forward. In addition, artificial intelligence holds promise for addressing challenges in the implementation of biometrics, especially in developing regions. However, there are concerns about potential data exploitation. Despite these challenges, the future of biometrics is looking bright. It's a field that's constantly evolving, with technological advancements promising to bring even more innovative applications in the years to come. We're on the cusp of a new era where biometrics could become a standard part of our daily lives, from accessing healthcare services to crossing international borders. The future of biometrics, though uncertain, is undoubtedly exciting.